The weapons they disabled included drones used in Gaza, which mimic the sounds of children crying in order to draw civilians onto hill in order to kill them. The felony team are being held under the Terrorism Act despite never being charged with any terrorism offences. We come from the north of Ireland, so we are no stranger to being wrongly labelled terrorists by the British government. We have been here before. During the 70s, 80s, and 90s, we were called terrorists and labelled a suspect community for protesting in occupied Ireland. Now, in 2025, my brother sits in this cell being called terrorists.
I sent you a message. I sent you a message to
Send me
say.
a voice message.
Yeah.
Send me a voice message. I was gonna fucking ignore it.
Oh, sod you then. I wasn't going to come.
I'm just gonna get crap.
Yeah, you might as well.
Sense of wrong and right, black and
I
white.
weren't going to come, but I thought,
I'm honoured
heck
to take
with
this
it.
opportunity to craft
Yeah, there was last time. When they did one last time, there was. I don't know if they're marching, they did last time. Well, I didn't think they didn't. They did last time, and I thought, oh, they're wasting their time. But there's a lot of people in Manchester.
Two people, 100 people.
Manchester attracts more people.
Yeah, but I mean, literally, I was stood here 10 minutes ago and I've made the wrong decision. There's not
No. That's why I said, left the message says, come down. Whatever you do, come down. You ought to made the wrong decision. And there's a little counter protest there wasn't last time. Yeah. Oh, look who's here. You don't know that. You see the guy there? That's Billy Moore. Can you see the one with the short hair? He's got the little camera like that, the shorter one. He's,
the Osmo, the tiny little Osmo.
yeah, well, it's called, yeah, it's a huge channel. It dwarfs even Charlie Beach. Yeah, get yourself on it. Hello, Peter. Oh, so I'm always getting run over. I nearly did last time. I thought there'd be more YouTubers, but no. Well, he said they were busy before, so that's why I didn't do Shipley. We're busy. I mean, in theory, Marty could have come. No, they work, I guess. No, I think they work, but a lot of them do. Oh, you're there.
I'd now like to introduce a speaker from the Eastern.
Oh, Billy Moore there, folks.
Today, across the country, people are taking to the streets to make it clear that everyone has the right to resist a settler colonial regime that has stolen the lives of countless Palestinians to this day. Whether it is the refugee forcibly resistance fighting led out of the refugee camps of Geneva, or the students wearing a red police in direct action against an arms factory that supplies the weapons of the genocide against Palestinian people. Palestine Action acts in the public interest. Let that be clear. It represents the opinion of the masses across this country, that being the self-determination and complete liberation of Palestine from the river to the sea, in a time where the British government is actively attacking this ideal for its own political interests, conservatives and Labour alike. Non-violent direct action has been the beating heart of British movements historically. And if the government thinks that by trying to impose such draconian measures action to confront the real terror, which has been imposed on the Palestinian people for over 76 years now. When I've seen the shattered windows of the likes of Allianz Insurance, who insure and invest into Elbit systems, I see a glimpse of recognition for the rage that
Hi, Al.
we felt at the 300.
I can't see all the comments, so I'm not ignoring people. Plus, it's interesting to listen.
We exist not only to demand justice and accountability for those who have been massacred by the Zionist war machine, but also to fight for those who continue to live with what they have, continue to resist against the genocidal entity backed by the Imperial West. Palestine Action has granted a new meaning to what solidarity for Palestine in the West looks like through direct action taken whilst holding a hammer and fire extinguishers in their hands, and the people of Palestine, the political prisoners in Israeli jails.
What was setting like, you know, last time it came, mysteriously, you know that hotel suddenly went up in fire, and he was there. Yeah. Yeah.
The action that has the British government scrambling in distress because it shatters the chains of colonial and
The only person that got them. Funny, wasn't
all the
it?
way to the beating heart of Palestine.
Also the convenient
One direct
players.
Yeah.
action at a
It's the
time.
second time.
So let it be clear, as the people
Yeah.
of Palestine continue to face
Yeah,
against
I wasn't going to make
Israeli
it, but then I
missiles
thought,
in
oh,
Gaza
back
and
with
Israeli
it.
bullets in the West Bank,
Yeah,
ordinary people in this country will continue to take action to force the hands of all those upholding the genocidal Zionist regime, and we will continue to support them
I don't know if they're going to
until
march today,
Palestine is
but they
free
probably will.
from the river to the sea.
Billy Moore.
Billy Moore, Liverpool.
Really famous.
Yeah, Liverpool.
That could be you one day.
I think I already am. I'm just a sex god. Just a sex god. She was there, did you see my girlfriend today waving at me? She can't resist
You
me.
have some issues, Street.
She's the one who said she wanted to do sexy time with me. I bet they do one in Leeds tomorrow. They did this last time.
We'll be off for the march today, I'm sure.
Yeah, but watch out. I bet they do one in Leeds tomorrow, because this is what happened last week. They did one on Wednesday here, and I think they got jealous and they thought, oh, we better do one in Leeds. It's all right, is that, dog? It's the one, I think.
It's not all over until it's all over. There have been many organisations who've come out and advised the Home Secretary against the proscription of Palestine Action. There's been
If I was a pro, I'd be doing interviews and stuff. But I'm too late, so.
There's been Amnesty International, there's been the Green Party, there's been Parties for Palestine, many organisations. And locally, Manchester has also issued a statement to support Palestine Action. So I'd like to welcome now Chris Neville from the Manchester TUC.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we were going to make it, to be honest. I thought, I did Shipley, sorry, and I thought, oh, will I make it in time? Because it was Milo who said that there's one. I don't know when they announced it, but he says, oh, there's one in Manchester, and I thought, I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, they announced it yesterday. 3 times audit, Sunday it again. And then I had some message on yours this afternoon about 12.
I saw that, yeah. I was going to say, I
But I
thought,
didn't think you'd come over, especially for this one.
well, I thought, I'll tell you why, because Saturday I don't think I'll be doing one, so I thought, sod it. Get this one out. I just got something further away. It's not a protest or anything. So I just thought, tech with it. That's why I did the Shipley one. Just I thought, well, it fills it up a bit. And I thought, oh well, if they do one here, I'll do it. I'm guessing they'll march like last time. But it doesn't say they're going to march, but I mean, they seem to be
changing the routes.
Yeah.
Even as they're going, you think they're going to go one way and the
Well,
other.
it looks like there's more.
You all the way from Yorkshire?
Yeah, you know.
On your own?
Yeah, they're all busy. But no, there was one in Shipland they couldn't make it, but Marty can't do West Yorkshire. He could do Ian favour. But no, they went to London and did that London thing. I can't be asked. Too much. Everyone were there. You know, when you've got everybody, what's the point?
You're not even going to sleep. This one, I don't know.
They're you're a celebrity around here.
I'm not. Yeah, you fucking hell. Who said that?
He's like, did you see that fire last week? Like, there's a hotel, seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a fire, have a look.
He's obsessed.
Like, when it went up, he was the only one there.
I'm a press photographer, so I get
Yeah,
around all
funny
sorts.
like
I
that.
came down here for one of these.
Yeah.
And it was up there.
Yeah.
I stood here and I went, fucking hell, someone's on
No
fire.
one else got the pictures, and it wasn't unlike when he got there.
Did you sell them?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I told it 10 mil piece. So I don't know yet, it comes later on.
What we are saying could be potentially being made unlawful. The people willing to come out here, stand up and put their heads above the parapet in support of Palestine Action, in support of people that are willing to risk their freedom to stop a genocide. Do you think it will say that this government is on the ropes, they are in crisis, and it's a crisis of their own making, and we need to keep it moving, the most beautiful
There was like 6 of them. But I'm hoping when I back my iCloud up, I'll get the good footage done. I've had the police involved and everything.
You won't be going down the cove again, will you?
That'll be all done.
Did you go
I
down on
lost
your
you on
own?
Saturday, I just turned around and y'all disappeared.
But I went down the cove on Sunday.
Oh, is it Sunday? Oh, I won't go down there. Yeah, I just want this.
I can't believe you went down on your own.
Never go down on your own. There's juggies and all sorts down there.
I know it makes me.
Thank you all, thank you for inviting me. There's a solidarity.
Maybe more. I should do a scout actually, should I?
Our next speaker, let's have a bit of chanting actually. Free, free! Free, free! Free, free! We are all Palestine Action! 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 Our next speaker is someone who has spoken at these demonstrations many times, Palestinian from Manchester. I'd like to welcome her to the stage now. We are all Palestine Action! We are all Palestine Action! We are all Palestine Action! We are all Palestine Action!
Over the last century, Palestinians have fought to protect, secure, and retain their ancestral land ripped from them by colonizers. They have resisted against the British and Zionists
More turning up.
against the pattern of systematic
Is it a day?
implementation of policies and
I'm sure it's a lot better than last time they did it.
and violence gradually and deliberately increasing in severity and brutality.
Nearly got run over. I think they're going to march. They did last time. They got a bit dull until they started marching. But they didn't half go for it.
To such a murderous regime, and they dare to smear Palestine Action as terrorists rather than look in the mirror and see who is truly inflicting terror upon this world. Or have they forgotten Iraq? Have they forgotten Afghanistan? Have they forgotten Ireland, Sudan, the entirety of the Middle East? Have they forgotten that? The paradigms of domestic and international law clearly do not apply when you are a colonizer, and that is what Britain seeks to prescribe.
Don't know the sound of it, it's windy.
Wishes to continue to build its economy using the 7 millions of Palestinians and the cogs
Very
of
windy.
the system, crushing the bones of Palestinian children as they continue to mercilessly turn, furthering genocide, furthering ethnic cleansing, and this is why I say legality.
I can't do anything. I don't know how to log in and
history, governments and empires.
tappy. I can't delete the post. Just ignore people are being jerks. I'll let people. My attitude is if people want to post rubbish, they can do. I mean, I can't really do it. I don't have a moderator or anything because it's on my phone. You see, the others, if you're at home and you're on your computer, you can block people, but
today, our unity symbolizes that Palestinian resistance is alive and well. We will
you can if I go into the app and stuff, but I'd have to disconnect the live stream, I think. I've never done it before. I mean, I was going to get my mate to sit and do it.
on the spirit of all who came before us, and we will carry them with us on our tongues, in our hearts, to freedom, and that means the prescription of Palestine Action.
Just ignore them.
Nothing. It means absolutely nothing. The prescription, which we vehemently reject and categorically oppose, even if enforced, will do nothing to stop the wave of resilience, which shall engulf these corrupt powers once even free, if free, on British soil,
this ban on Palestine Action? Put your hands and your flags in the air! This is the democracy that we should be seeing! This ban is ridiculous! This government is so pathetic that when a couple of kids on e-scooters go into an RAF base and throw a bit of red paint, they're so embarrassed and they're pathetic so-called national security with their Union Jacks displayed behind them while Starman buys more nuclear submarines and fighter planes at the same time as cutting the disability benefits and the winter fuel tax allowances. Our government is pathetic and Palestine Action. The founders of Palestine Action should be our Prime Minister and our Home Secretary. All this is a massive distraction. Glastonbury, kneecap, I've said it for weeks. The story is not about kneecap, the story is about Gaza. Bob Villan.
Oh, I saw you over there. I wasn't going to show about something, but then I thought, because this week I'm going away, so I
To sing the same song.
but I'll see you probably in a week or two later.
We do
Yeah,
want
we might
an
today.
end to the IDF. So if you want to sing,
There's
end,
a
end
lot
the
of
IDF.
emergency on the other week, isn't there? But where did you end up? You went miles.
Yeah, we went over the bridge.
Because as soon as our bloody BBC News starts showing pictures
Many
of West
folks got
Somerset
many
Police steaming into a wrestling cup at Bob Villa, what do they cut to? They cut to what
Well,
the
there's definitely,
actual
you must have
IDF
imagined
is
it a
doing
lot more,
in
but
Gaza. They cut to the destruction, the humiliation, the shooting, the starvation. They cut to 60 people being killed in a cafe in Gaza City. They cut. And the papers don't report this, but the soldiers of Israel who are being ordered to fire on those people queuing up for food. This is starvation as a method of war. This is killing because they can't get their queuing system sorted out to come and get the food. This is death by not letting in all of that aid which is waiting on the borders of Gaza to go in and feed people. This is absolute obscenity. It's genocide. It's sheer bloody murder. And what is the story? It's about kneecap and it's about Bob Villan. No! We are here for Palestine. The story is Palestine. Palestine Action is here for Palestine. And the track record
Yeah, Billy Moore.
Palestine Action shows it is here for Palestine.
He
It
need
is
more.
Palestine Action who have taken hundreds of actions to close down those Israeli arms factories throughout this country. How many of those actions got reported on the BBC? It is Palestine Action that has helped to close down those links between Elbit, the Israeli arms firm, and Fisher German, which we occupied in Manchester on Deansgate till they cut the links. With our own associates, the recruiters, who we occupied until they cut the links with Elbit. With BNY Mellon, who our protesters got off, not guilty in court this Monday. And it is Palestine Action's actions that ensure, together with the older Peace and Justice Group, that Elbit is out of Oldham. And it is Palestine Action that we will continue to support in whatever shape or form it becomes. Because even if they ban the name, even if they ban the organisation, they cannot ban us. They cannot stop us taking those actions against those arms factories. And everybody here must continue in our own daily lives. When we're talking to our friends and families and to everybody else in our organisations, must continue to stop arming Israel. And we call for all of our MPs to stop arming Israel. And if they want to ban anything, then it's very simple. Ban Netanyahu, ban the Israeli cabinet, ban the arms companies, ban the arms, ban the trade with Israel, ban Israel. And let's have that and not be distracted by anything else. Now this is a fantastic
countries in the House of Lords. But let's see whether the heroic lawyer Gareth Pearce, the victory on the Irish cases in the 1980s and 90s, let's see if she can win in the High Court on Friday. But even if not, and we are banned, and there will be implications for all our marches and actions and protests if we are, but we will continue, and on Saturday we will be at BAE in Blackburn, and if you want to join the coach that we're taking to Blackburn, come and sign up at the Greater Manchester store, and get on the internet, or just drive and get a lift up to Blackburn, because we're going to close down BAE in Lancashire, just as we have closed down Elgin, and the one will continue to close down Elgin in Shenstone. It's looking a bit ahead.
Yeah.
The 26th of July, we'll be off to Shenstone as well to close that down. Anybody who want to be on that coach, put your hands up. If you want to be on the coach to Shenstone, yeah, come on, let's see a few more hands. Go sign up at the stall again and make sure you're on those coaches, because Manchester stands with Palestine. Manchester stands with the Palestinian resistance. Manchester stands with Palestine Action. And just now, we're going to march around some of the sites that we have taken on in this city. And we're going to start with marching in this direction down to Allianz. Are people ready to march? Are you sure you're ready to march? Then turn in this direction and let's get behind the banner that says shut down Airbus! Shut down Airbus!
Oh, we're going that way.
Shut down Airbus! Stop bombing Israel! Stop bombing Israel! Stop bombing Israel! Stop bombing Gaza! Stop bombing Gaza! Stop bombing
Israelis over there. Stop the genocide!
We're merely uttering the words death and offence or aiding and abetting a genocide. The truth is that the regime of Zionism and its armed enforcer are the embodiment of death itself, like the death that was brought to 20 defenseless souls just a few days ago, as they took what respite they could in the seafood cafe just to be slaughtered for the pride of existing. Or the death that was brought to Dr. Alaa and Najad, his 9 children and husband were murdered as part of the genocidal entity's openly stated death scheme of destroying all sources of sustenance and healing in the Gaza Strip. A scheme that asphyxiates Dr. Hussein al-Musafia, holding him hostage in death-like conditions for over 6 months for the pride of refusing to capitulate to the Zionist demand that his hospital be shut down, and with it, the hopes of an entire nation's survival. Zionism is the locomotive of death itself, murdering the journalist Hassan Shafat and burning Ahmed Rasool alive along with at least 225 of their colleagues, so they dare to show the world the extent to which Zionism truly is a progenitor of death, a death that leaves no man, woman or children untouched, as the world stands as spectators at best, watching as children like the 6-year-old Ben Khalil's silhouette wanders against the flames engulfing her loved ones, while the Western world clutches their pearls on behalf of a foreign genocidal militia. Zionism and its armed wing bring death to Palestine's children, men, women, schools, hospitals, universities, bakeries, desalination plants, waterwells, farmlands, fishing boats, tents, homes, shops, markets, all of the prelude to wipe their presence off in a map. And yet, has you ever for a moment seen the same care and consideration these victims of colonial violence? Because it was not the Zionism and its armed wing whose letters could have been playing with their toys instead of being riddled with hundreds of bullets. If it wasn't a Zionism, Muslims, Christians alike would worship in their holy places during their holy time without fear of being incinerated or destroyed. If it were not for Zionism, people living with stones thrown away on their own shorelines could enjoy the views of their own sea, if only they weren't themselves surrounded by a sea of usurping settlers, checkpoints and watchtowers. There is no satiating the ideology that is Zionism. There is no critique that it will ever find legitimate or acceptable. From Zionism, we do not need concession or conciliation. We need liberation and an end to all of its contours of colonialism.
It's supposed to be a shorter one today. That's what they've said. So it might, but then again, if they're chatting like this, it could just be as long. At least last time they went through the main sentence and it was a bit jolly. Might be worth going to the one in Blackpool just to see what they do, because they might be legal by then. It's one thing to do it when they're not, but I mean, if they, well, that's what they said. I mean, it'll be interesting if what happens Friday, because if they are illegal, I have no idea. I mean, that's why I think they're foolish to say we're all Palestinian Action, because
I think I went to that one last time.
I think they said Blackpool, yeah, but the difference to me is they could be going on Saturday and they could be illegal. Yeah, and I think that's why I would have never, but that's up to them. If you're daft enough to say we're all Palestine Action, they're going to set themselves up for arrest.
I left it early because I was the only one there. Right? The Manchester lot
you got to be careful.
They was really kind of nasty towards me, so I thought, right, I'm going.
Yeah, so
and then I disappeared, and then Lancashire Police been looking for me on the station just to make sure I actually got to the station.
Oh, that's right, you said.
Like looking out for me, really.
That's good.
About like a 2-mile walk from the station.
Yeah. always try and go with some. There we go. copyright music. Bum 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 bum, copyright music. Let's go around the copyright music. Naughty copyright music.
Intifada revolution. That's not my Manchester. I can't hear you guys. So look, I'm proud. Viva, viva, Palestina! I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Viva, viva, Palestina! 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 Viva, viva, Palestina!
to get through this.
Coming with that flag, you know.
Say again.
He's literally coming for me with that flag.
If he does and you feel threatened, you're entitled to defend
I know, I'm
yourself.
literally gonna
Yeah,
pull it
just
off
throw
if
it
he
off
comes
him.
near me.
Yeah. I'm guessing they're going to end it here. Say again.
He just threw that boarding access card its face. It's on the card, but it's
I
like,
know. I'm guessing they're going to finish it here.
probably.
Yeah. And they might walk back. They said it was going to be a short one today.
Yeah.
Which is alright.
Just trying to make a point.
Well, I think it's been more today than the last time they did emergency room. But I think they're bonkers, they were all Palestine Action, because they're going to have so many problems now when they protest. Most of them are really decent. I don't know why they're so... I know. It's cooler today, so I don't think yeah. If it was hotter, I always think when it's hot, that's when you get problems. When it's cool like this.
Yeah. We all get more angry, don't we?
Yeah. And I think people make do silly things.
Yeah.
It was like I was we were in Peachtree the other day and they just went mental for no reason. Looks like they're coming to an end, which is good, but it's getting quite cold now. play music. Hang on, talk over the copyright music. Blah blah copyright music. Blah 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 copyright music. Blah 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 copyright music. Let's just walk down here. Oh, hello. Hang on. Are you alright? Hey, little one. Hang on, there's an engine pressure, I think. I'll come back for you. I saw one the other day. I know, okay, I've seen it. Let's have a look. Look at that, folks.
The 7th of July. Now, when Palestine Action go into an RAF base and they put red paint on an airplane, they call that terrorism. Terrorism to me is what happened on the 7th of July. Terrorism to me is what happened on the 22nd of May 2017 in this city, where they blew up little girls in Manchester Arena. That's terrorism to me. Terrorism is when you starve a captive population where over 1 million people are children. That's terrorism to me. Terrorism is when you cut off food and water.
Yeah.
Terrorism to me is when you try and pass a bill that would push 250,000 disabled people into even greater poverty. That's terrorism to me. I know many of you are sick and tired of seeing what you've seen on social media. I saw a little baby.
Setting out fire to hotels is also terrorism.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything in the news. That hotel. No, the one here. You know, the one you photographed? Nothing. No, I saw the fire. Oh, well, whatever it is. Yeah, but there's been nothing about it since.
It's an abandoned old newspaper factory.
Yeah, but they've not said, it's as if, they haven't said if it's like done on purpose, so.
They'll knock it down and then, I give you, in 2 years, there'll be a block of flats there.
Oh, there is everywhere. You know what shocked me? You know, in Leeds City Centre where they're turning that, yeah, well, you told me, but I thought you were having me on. That main shopping centre right in the centre.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe that's basically brand new to me. I mean, I suppose it's a few years old, but it's weird. But then again, that's what you do. I mean, eventually, I think Leeds City Centre will be mostly housed. And
we're doing the other one as well. What's it called? The one at the top, the very top.
Not Marion Centre.
Well, they're putting 2 blocks above it.
Oh, well, I suppose it makes, but they're extending it or leaving it as it is. Well, fair enough, but it's near the uni. It's ideal. The problem, you know, the problem with Leeds Uni, used to have some hot chicks there that you don't see them anymore. You don't. I might write a letter and complain. No, seriously, I used to go past and you go babe, babe, babe. And that's how you say. No, seriously, you go. It's like you can't see any hot chicks anymore. And I don't know why. Oh, you've noticed though, sir. You're just the same.
I don't buy that nonsense that tells you disabled people deserve less. I don't buy that nonsense that tells you that white working class girls or black working class girls or Bangladeshi working class people deserve less. I don't buy a narrative that says 44% of children in Manchester have to live in poverty, even as the billionaire owners of Elbit Systems get to run all the way to the bank with money they're working. Of the British public support a ceasefire. Over 60% of the British public support sanctions on the Israeli government. Then you tell me, what sort of democracy is it when you tell kids
No, can't protest.
Prime Minister is going to save you. You have to save yourselves. That's what Palestine Action represents.
Nice evening for it. I'd rather be doing something else.
They're on the same.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm not going to. No, exactly. What I'm saying is,
I'm picking that pigeon up later. Don't look well.
Be brave. Someone's cross
I thought it'd finished, but
Yeah, so did I.
the could be a while.
I've had a few aggressive ones.
Oh, they're the best. I just tell them to sod off. They expect you to back down. They don't like it when you say sod off.
Yeah, innit?
They'll just have a shot. They're so pathetic. They might just, they might get some grief, but I don't think so. Say again.
That one apparently making a complaint about me.
There. Stand next to her when she does it. That's what I always do.
Alright, no problem at all. Yeah.
This is Palestine Action as a terrorist organisation. But to all of those with any sense of decency,
I think she's moaning about something else, to be fair. She's on about something over there.
I was over there.
Well, she didn't look at us, I don't think. But then again, she's a town probably moaning about everything.
I'm going to go soon anyway. I'm starving.
Yeah, I'm bored. Especially hanging around here, it's a bit dodgy, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't like it here. It's horrible. I won't film it again.
No, I don't. I think it's too dodgy. But if they're here, sod it.
Should we walk round?
Just wait until, just see if they get grief, because in theory they could. That could be the action. Yeah, we're just, but I'm just wondering, they can't be much longer. So I just thought, well, you know what I mean, something might happen. They can't be much longer. What time do you make it?
I don't.
Yeah, hang on, let's see. Let's go at 8, sod it, unless it gets dull. You don't have a bag, do you?
A what?
A bag?
Like a shopping bag?
Yeah, anything. There's a pigeon, it doesn't look well, I'm going to carry it back to the car. Unless I can't catch it. Can you see it's just down there, but it keeps moving when I get close, but it's not flying off.
Well, what happened to your last pigeon didn't do too well,
No,
did it?
I think someone poisoned that. It died that day. So it's been poisoned.
Do you rescue pigeons?
Anything. I just feel so. Well, no, it isn't, but you don't have a bag on you, do you?
No.
I should, I might nip and get sod it.
Why is your pigeon?
I just saw it down there and it's just a bit, it doesn't look injured, but I just thought, I might take it and just, sometimes you just leave it and they recover the next day. It's just some scumbag might kill it round here.
There was one that flew into bus stop.
I don't tell me. Oh, yeah.
Put that to the side, you just couldn't think it. I couldn't really touch, but it's in the shade and I thought it was it.
Yeah. Often, but this one, I found one in Leeds and I swear blind it had been poisoned because it was just sat there and I just put it in this bag. Within an hour it died. Oops. It's a nice dog. Hello, sweetie. Hello. I was in naughty. I think it's probably fed up.
Won't be saying that next week.
Well, oh no, they might do. They're silly.
But it's gone through Parliament now, hasn't it?
No, Wednesday. Yeah. Well, my understanding is MPs today, then House of Lords tomorrow, then in theory Friday it could be, but there's a legal thing on Friday, so how it works I don't know.
Some people have been talking as if it's actually already been prescribed already.
Well, that's how the black belt barrister was talking, but I don't know if it. We'll have to look on the news what's it said. So I had a quick look and I couldn't say anything. And I thought they would have mentioned it. Oh, it's that twit there. He loves himself, doesn't he? He's going to be devastated when these protests. Oh, I don't think they'll ever end the protests. They'll just keep them going regardless. Even if the war ends, which I think there's supposed to be a ceasefire, I don't know. They'll just keep it going because people like him have got nothing else in his life. You can see. Ooh, that's probably us. Hang on, let's see if anything's happening here. Told you they might get some.
We're going on the dark web. You cut your lip shaving.
Sorry?
Hey, you cut your lip shaving. No, you don't want people to know who you are. Hey?
Something quite nasty.
Yeah, we get a lot of grief. Yeah, we get grief.
No, I thought you were covering your face like them, like
no.
cosplay terrorists.
No.
YouTube.
Yeah, well, it's just to actually, just in case anyone comes over and abuses you. We'll wait till most of them gone. See if that pigeon's still there. If it's gone, fair enough. Oh no, sod this. I ain't leaving it. Let's see. Come on, you. You're not well, are you? Come on, no. Fine. Come on then. Yeah, what bugger you? Come on then. You're only young, aren't you? There you go, get your more comfort. Wrap your leg arms down. Come on, buddy. It's not well. What? Where do you think I mean, just text me and I'll go with.
The Instagram account.
They might be closed, you
It's
see.
an Instagram account. They messaged me when there was a fire, you know, and asked me whether they'd seen any injured birds. I just sent them a message. It don't look very old.
No, that looks like, but I don't think it'll be a fledgling.
Yeah.
It could be.
It looks young.
Yeah. But some sod will kill him here. That's the thing. I'd rather put him in the house. Where's, no, I don't know. I mean, look, it's. I don't know if it's a fledgling. Yeah.
Message a friend who's a pigeon rescuer to see if we can acquire some services for.
You just messaged your friend?
Who's a pigeon rescuer?
Oh, have you? Oh, good.
Might be able to get some rescue.
Well, that one, I found one in Leeds, and literally, I think someone had poisoned it. It died within an hour.
I've seen all these pigeons that keep spray painting them and stuff like that.
Oh, there's some scumbags.
There's some horrible things.
I know. Yeah. But if it were fledgling, I've seen fledglings, they can't fly and they try flapping their wings. This is just sat there.
Yeah.
I mean, that shouldn't be, it should be fighting me, really.
Yeah, I know,
Although,
exactly.
yeah.
He seems dead comfortable. Literally seems dead comfortable. Look at this guy.
Which is not how this should be.
No. He should be scared, innit?
Yeah.
I'm not being funny, mate, but you need to put the pigeons down.
Right.
Because there's no eating pigeons in the gardens.
Cheeky sod. I'm vegetarian.
You're vegetarian?
Yeah.
I've just seen you dive on that pigeon, leave it alone. Bullying it, mate.
No, it's just...
Mate, this is street talk. He's a street talk, right? And he's on a
I'm
pigeon.
rescuing it.
No, you're not. You're a hawk, lad. You're a predator.
I'm vegetarian.
He's a predator, lad.
This is the second pigeon I've seen.
Come on then, we'll get off.
That should be a thumbnail.
It's got no energy, anyway.
Bite its head off just for a bit of content.
Shut up, I'm a vegetarian.
Really good fun.
Look, it looks weird, doesn't it? I look weird walking around. It don't go well. Come on then. Ignore them.
Don't be licking your fingers later.
Come on, anyway, we're getting off. Don't ignore them.
Where you parked, sweetheart?
Hmm?
Where you parked?
Same place as last time, over there somewhere. Last time I walked the wrong way and then I realised. A bloke thought I was being funny because I was photographing the street, because last time I lost the van and he went, what, he were panicking thinking he were getting a ticket. I says no. So it's the only way I'll find the car back. It's, I remember roughly now, it's, at least it's the same place, but...
Where's your bike? I walked down that way with you.
Yeah. I'll see you all later. Yeah, I'll get off. Say again.
Can I show you?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So maybe see you at the weekend at the...
Not this week.
But
Next week. Alright, I'll look a bit. Well, look, he's fighting a little bit, so maybe he'll get his energy back. I don't know. Oh well, we'll see you later. Have fun, bye. I look like walking around Manchester with a pigeon, won't I? But see you later.